Zelda's the best. You're saying it's better than Metroid. You're saying it's better than. Hold on. The more I think about it, almost every character in Smash.
Yes.
All their games have sequels.
If you in Smash Brothers,
With the exception of Game & Watch.
Game & Watch, there's multiple Game & Watches though. There's multiple Game & Watches though.
Yeah, basically if there's a console, then there's a sequel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If there's a console on Nintendo for them characters, then they got a game.
I think it goes beyond just Nintendo characters. I think every character that they the ones that they featured in the game, is that they all got sequels. They ain't from sequels, but they all got sequels. Yeah, that Personas, there's multiple Personas games, multiple Tekken games, multiple Street Fighter games, multiple Kingdom Heart games, multiple Mega Mans, multiple motherfucking Sonic games, multiple you know what I'm saying? All the guest characters got sequels. So, yeah, that makes sense.
I remember Erica had a boyfriend that had her playing Kingdom Hearts. The nigga was a lame. I told her he was a lame too.
Kingdom Hearts is a game for lames.
But she was loving Kingdom Hearts too. I remember Damien loved Kingdom Hearts too. I remember watching. I used to sit and watch Damien play Kingdom Hearts all the time. And then, as a family, it's like it's a true Holly Green Lemon family tradition. Everybody in the family playing Smash. And I love the fact that nobody plays the same characters. The only people who do is Chase and Kev, because they both play Sonic. Chase still plays Sonic to this day. But nobody plays two characters for real together. Because nobody plays Ness. Only I play Ness. Only I play Lil Mac. Only you play.
Pit.
Who the hell did you play in that shit?
Play a lot of characters.
Yeah, you played a Pokemon. You played what the fuck is that nigga's name? What's that Pokemon's name? Galazar? You didn't play him, did you? You didn't play Mewtwo, did you?
No, I played Ninja. It was Lucario.
Yeah, Lucario.
I played a little bit of Ninjala though, but most of Lucario. All right, let me meet you back. So I'm about to play my Maction game against Toledo. You need to check my uniforms out, man. These are the ones I was gonna wear against you, man. All right. All right. My bad, y'all. I got the Game Awards on the background. Hold on, who is? Oh, okay. This is distracting me, man. These Game Awards, man. I ain't paying attention to this. Y'all think I care? I don't care that he got a better squid odds. Hold on, let me make sure.
Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Where is my torch?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
I don't like my.
Off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Crosby. Turning it on. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Mob Master and Rip playing right now.
A lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option. Got the first down and more. He's brought down for a nice game.
I'm letting Connor get this shit off. Don't worry about it.
Number one was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Complete. Touchdown Rockets. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing.
How
to
the
be able
fuck
to
my
throw the
battery's
football,
low?
Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Leaves it with the running back. Creates a little space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk.
You ain't the only one, my boy.
41 with a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Johnson wants to throw it. Back open in the middle.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
There he goes. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, those good old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Work the middle of the field. So much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The give to the back. And he's stuffed by that
Inches.
tackle up front.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
And the golden flashes are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man. Got some room, and to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Johnson looking to throw. Touchdown, Kent State. In from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, smack it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. $1 million, baby. Use the play fake, now to throw. Floats it out in space. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. It's been counterpunch throughout the early part of the
Oh,
game.
shit.
We take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first.
Why y'all ain't tell me, man? Ain't nobody tell me. Ain't nobody say nothing. Ain't nobody say nothing. I done scored a whole touchdown and shit.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Defense not budging.
Don't mess with my defense, man. We here. We number 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. They'll keep this drive moving.
Bullshit. He caught that?
They have it at the 36.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
A little release to the back. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll give it to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air.
Bullshit.
It's Flowers. Breaks into the open.
Oh, my God.
Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
I don't do this.
The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. He'll pull it down. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens.
Oh, he's got some space. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Johnson wants to throw it.
Because I did that, I had another guy completely open.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Hauls it in. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Deep. He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted them. They can tie this football game and hopefully go with a lot of momentum.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over USF. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 30.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's got it out to 7 after gaining 5.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
Rides the back and leaves it. And he's still running after the move. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Yes.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. And the Rockets come to the line in the hurry up. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. They'll immediately call timeout. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touchdown Rockets. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the golden flashes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Catch in the middle. It's Taylor. Turning it on. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kent State offense. They start this third quarter, one possession game and hoping to get an early drive. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Johnson wants to throw.
What the fuck, man?
Feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
And this is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline and run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes and they can get to your quarterback.
Got it in
The realest. The realest.
defense.
The realest. The realest.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Just get down here when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Play it's intercepted.
Great pick.
Sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
Right on the money. There he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. And the Rockets have it with a first.
Even if he score right here, I'm going to win this game.
To the air
But he's not going to
down.
score.
Here's the pressure. It's complete to the left. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the red zone, looking for a man.
That shit up out of here, boy. He's not going to score. If he scores, it's going to be a field goal. If he scores.
Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Flushed out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. This time it's complete. They get
Fuck,
down
man.
to 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. pass on second down. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Toledo. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Johnson looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
You get the feeling, too, if they claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. And he's dragged down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
They did lose out on sound design. The battlefield.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Game's not over. I'm about to win this shit. Remember we heard it.
After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Stevens. Putting together a scoring threat. Pick up the first down at the 36. The golden flashes are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
So now it's second and long. Wants to throw again. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on fourth down.
Yeah, Fidel's already coping. Fidel's
Less
already
than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. They'll run the sneak for it. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving this stadium with an L.
Leaves it with the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Got the back over the middle. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Holly. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's
Why is he catching all
I
this
love
shit?
an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
breaks into the open. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rockets. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
And it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Johnson wants to throw it. Intercepted for the 11th time. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo. And the pummeling has started. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Eastern Michigan. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last play.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Johnson looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The deep ball was there, and it just slipped through his fingers. And the golden flash will cut this one away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work.
Freaking articles bashing Mario Kart World all day and propping up
99.
I don't even care about it that much like Royal Rumble and Sonic Racing. I'm just happy Sonic Racing lost because people like Miguel and his fans, they act crazy about that Sonic.
Toledo has the ball.
So
Here
I'm
comes
just
the
happy they
offense.
lost because they've been acting
This
out.
has
They've
been
been talking way
exactly
too
the
much.
way you draw
It ain't
things
about
up,
which
David.
game
The
is better.
offense has
I'm
really
just
been
happy
moving
that
the
they lost
football.
because they were
It's
talking
been
crazy.
great execution.
That
They've
was
done
just
exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
Party
You
with
can
the
tell they're
$5
paying
too.
attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
The Rockets in a good spot here with second and short. 20, he's got space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Killian and Bappy. I had to look up his name.
Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14.
Like I said, crossroads might even be better. My problem was that Sonic
The RPO, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This defense is going to have their hands full trying to defend the pass with all of these weapons they've got on the perimeter of the field. That is a great job bringing a dangerous target down right away after he catches the snap.
Defense had him back up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much.
Brother up, and we talked about it. But I mean, outside of that, like, it's not really about
That
the game.
last
The game
one was
is
just
fun.
a
It's the
crushing
fans.
penalty for this
They were
defense.
snapping
Here
wide.
comes second
So that's
and
the reason why I'm
1.
happy that it lost. It's to
Motion
make them
from the
upset.
wide receiver.
Not because the game doesn't deserve it. It's to make them upset.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Crosby. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
One of the things I love about this guy is he's so hard on himself. Did a lot of good things last week, but he also threw one interception. He said that just ate away at him.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. Just can't do it better.
Blasted as he lets it go. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Great place to start for this offense. Quick handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like, when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes...
Well, monumental L. But yeah, my team ain't 50-something overall, so. But I'll be back on in a minute because I'm about to play something else or another game.